So welcome to the Islamic World Trade Simulation. So we have Grace and Solomon helping me here today. So this is a cooperative game for 2 to 4 players. Students play as a group of merchants engaging in trade in the Islamic world, plus Constantinople circa the 10th century. The goal is to make as much money as possible. That's, I think, a goal that many people are good with. It's a simple goal, clear. Several groups can play at the same time as long as each group has their own materials. In that case, groups compete with each other, and I like to bring in prizes. People love to get prizes. Once groups understand the rules, they can play on their own using the question cards, or everyone can play the same turn with the instructor setting the pace. So you need a board to play. You can see that there. The upper box is a key for commodities. That's just so that people can understand, okay, the green thing is an emerald, the gold rock is gold, and so forth. The cities next to each commodity are dirham. Those are the coins that were used in this area. The number of coins next to a commodity indicates how many coins it costs to buy or sell an item. For instance, if you're at Marrakesh, a book, that's on the top left, costs 3 coins, while books in Baghdad only cost 1 coin. In addition, you can see that the cities are connected by lines. Each turn, students can move from one city to another connected by a line. If a city is not connected by a line, students cannot go there directly. For example, if a student wants to travel from Constantinople to Cairo, they would have to first go to Baghdad, and then on the following turn, go to Cairo. Coins come in denominations of 1, 5, and 10, and each group starts out with 5 dirham. Now, just one thing before I forget, as a general rule, if you're running this, it is possible to run out of money and be ruined on the first card, in which case I use this teaching opportunity to tell people that traditionally in Islam, you can't charge interest for loans, and so I did give them a 5 dirham interest-free loan that they have to pay back at the end.
No usury.
Yeah, exactly. You also need commodity counters, which, of course, you're great. You start sorting those things immediately. They're in the yellow. That's the hardest thing about this game to prep is all the dang commodity counters. And you also need a camel, so give yourself a camel if you would like. I don't know if you have something to write with.
Oh, look, you get to name the camel.
I do. I will grab my pen from
Yes, please do. So you can name your camel, and you may get multiple camels. So you start with 1 camel, but can buy more starting on the second turn. Whenever students buy something other than a camel, they have to put it in one of the numbered slots on the camel. If there's no empty slot, the camel can't carry it. Items do not stack. If you have 3 books, they would have to put them in 3 different slots, not stack them on 1 slot. That would be fun to make this like Resident Evil.
Yeah, you can just have
like limits to what can be stacked.
I am carrying 30 pounds of ammo.
What's your camel?
Ahmed.
Well, then you have one. You're together. You only have 1.
Oh.
Your team.
We can do Ahmed first. And
We'll do Ahmed first.
We'll bring in Camilla later.
Okay, very good.
Camilla. Oh yeah, we work together.
So,
sorry about that.
dirham coins do not take up a slot, so you don't have to put your coins on the camel. Each camel requires 1 water per trip. That's each turn. If there's not enough water during the water check, the camel dies, and everything they were carrying is lost.
No.
Unless it can be moved on to another camel with empty slots. Events can cause a loss of water, so it's good to encourage students to consider buying extra water, right?
Absolutely.
So it's minimum 1 water. You may want to consider 2. Students often enjoy naming their camels. Write the name on the back. You also need a deck of event cards. You can see that in the that's the yellow cards. You draw one of those each turn. They can have random effects. It can be good or bad. Alrighty, and I think I made a mistake, but fortunately, because you're supposed to have 1 dice, here's your dice. I'm sorry. Because sometimes the cards...
6.
Sometimes the cards, you have to roll a dice
Gotcha.
on them. And also, we need to roll a dice to determine your starting location. So you roll d6 and put your marker on whatever city they roll. 1 is Baghdad, 2 is Cairo, 3 is Constantinople, 4 is Marrakesh, 5 is Timbuktu, 6 is roll again, but you get an extra dirham.
Ooh.
Come on, 6. No.
2. Oh,
So you're starting at Cairo.
Alrighty.
Put our little guy right there.
Once students have their starting spot, give them a few minutes to decide what to spend their dirham on.
Okay. So, yeah, you can't stack. So if we wanted to buy like 6 water, it would take up the whole camel.
Yeah.
Let's not do that.
Let's buy.
Let's see
I'm
what's
thinking.
the most profit we can make here.
We gotta think about what we can buy cheap here. I'm thinking we can buy 2 water and then 3 gemstones, and then sell them here. And we'll make $3 out of it.
Or
But we can carry less of We can carry less of the. I think that's salt, right?
It's sugar. Salt, no, yeah.
No,
you're
yeah,
right.
it's salt.
Salt. We can carry less of the salt, and we're still only making the same amount of profit.
Okay.
Because we can only buy two
true.
things of salt, but only make $2, or we can buy 3 gems and make $3.
I say just to be careful, we buy at the very least 2 water.
Yeah, I was saying 2 water, 3 gems.
Sure. 1, 2. And that's minus 2 of these.
Yep.
And then 3 gems.
Yeah, 3
which
gems.
is-
And then hopefully we can go to Baghdad and make even more money than if we went to Timbuktu.
Perfect. So you spent all 5?
So yeah, spending all 5. It's shared, remember?
Yeah.
So yeah,
Wait.
5. Yeah, we'll share it between us, remember?
So we only started with we both started
Each
with
group
5.
gets 5 dirham.
Okay.
Yeah, it's true.
my
Yeah,
bad.
so we're spending 3 gems.
Perfect.
And
And
there's a
then you
hope
can take it.
we can go to Baghdad and we can make $6 out
Let's
of
do
it.
it.
All right. Well, once you are ready, you can put your. So you should pick a coin, and that's in the little bag, I think. That's your marker to mark where you're at. So I should have told you to do that earlier. You put that on Cairo,
Oh.
where you're at. You don't have to move the camel. That would be very complex.
Oh. It is. Ooh, Queen Elizabeth.
1 pence, I figure.
All right.
No,
we
a
need-
half penny. No, it's a half penny.
We need that for the Vikings game.
Oh yeah.
So you would put that between the town you're going to and the one you're at.
All right, going from
All right.
Cairo to Baghdad.
And so the running joke is always that on the way there you have a trivia contest,
Ooh.
right? And the winner gets 1 dirham.
Perfect.
So and you're working together. So which of the following statements best describe Muhammad's situation before he left Mecca for Medina? A. He was in a difficult situation as his followers were being persecuted. His uncle who had protected him had died. B. He was doing well and had so many followers he thought it was time to expand to another city. C. He did not have a single follower and thought he would do better in Medina as it had a tradition of belief in one God. Or D. He was expelled from Mecca by his uncle who was a follower of the traditional gods.
Yeah, we think it's A.
A. You thought correctly. So give yourself an extra dirham.
Yeah, the dollar.
All right, so then you would draw a card and follow its instructions.
You lose an item. To determine what item you lose, choose a camel and roll 1d6 and remove the item counter for that slot. Reroll a dice if it indicates an empty slot. 5.
5. That's 1 gemstone, unfortunately. Oh well.
Oh well.
There are worse cards.
Yes.
No.
Okay, so now that you've done that, you remove a water counter for each camel you have. If you run out of water counters before you run out of camels, each camel lacks water dies. Each camel requires 1 water. You can move items from your dead camel onto a live one if you have open slots. If you not, you lose the goods on the dead camel. After the water check, you made it safely.
Yay!
Good job. So now you can keep leftover water but cannot sell it, right? You can't sell water. No one wants the old water. You can sell any goods they want at the price listed in the chart in the city. After selling goods, you can use your money to purchase new goods.
So we're going
You
to
can-
sell both gemstones. That gets us 6.
And you
Well, no, we only have 4 because we lost one of our gemstones on the way.
Oh, but we get 3 for each gemstone.
Yeah, but we only have 2 gemstones to sell. Oh, sorry, we get 6 back total. You're right.
Yeah, you're good.
right.
and
So-
remember, you can purchase camels.
Oh, we can. Do
We
you want to get
can't.
another camel?
For right now, I'm thinking we should make a little bit more profit right
Okay.
now. So
What's
I say-
What's the best thing we can buy and then sell?
I think we should go ahead and buy an extra water,
Yeah.
and then we can spend.
Let's see. What?
I think this is what is it just
That's books.
paper in general or just books?
Books.
Books. I think we can buy books there, and then go to Marrakesh and sell those for
Uh-huh.
2-point profit.
Absolutely.
We can only
So-
carry 4, so we'll just
What
spend.
if we get another camel though?
How much is the camel? Is the
2.
question. But then we'll need extra water for it, and then it
Yes.
becomes a question of I think just economically we just save the $2.
Okay.
Go there, we can buy another
Durham.
camel at the next time.
Durham.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's get our books.
Yeah.
How many books can we buy?
We can buy. We only have enough for four
Oh,
slots
perfect.
worth, but that gives
Yeah.
us basically $2 left, two
Perfect.
dirham left over to spend,
Alright,
and then we
so-
can go ahead and start making our way to Baghdad with our load of books.
Alrighty, and you don't have to move the camel around. You move the
Gotcha.
coin.
Okay.
Makes it a little bit easier, especially when you get multiple camels.
Yeah.
So I thought I made an instruction sheet for you all, and I did not bring it.
Oof.
So, but I think it's fine. So we'll see how long it takes us to remember all the turns. So basically, you bought your stuff, you decide where you want to go. So you put your coin between the 2 cities, and then you would draw answer your trivia question. And so there should be a stack of cards.
Right here.
There you go. So one of you asks the other one
Oh,
the
okay.
question.
You go ahead.
All right. What are the hadith? Traditions about Muhammad the name of Muhammad's tribe, the angel Muslims believe appeared to Muhammad, or Muhammad's first wife and business partner.
Say it one more time. What's the name?
Hadith.
Hadith.
Okay. Give me the options one more time.
Traditions about Muhammad.
I think it's that one.
Yes.
Oh,
Very good.
yay.
Good.
I'm pretty sure that's it because you put 2 asterisks on it.
Did I mess up? Yep, you're right.
But I'm not. From what I recall, it's
No,
not.
you are correct. Ah, dang it.
It happens.
Yay.
So this one really I like to give them the PowerPoints rather than the PDF so they can fix my errors.
Yeah.
So, okay. So then the next step is to draw your event card.
You go this one.
You find a group of thirsty travelers. If so, remove a water counter. We can, yeah, but we can afford to do so. We've got enough.
This is
water.
why we always have 2.
Yep, there you go. Yeah.
All right. And I think that's
You
everything.
don't
right?
have to do it. I think it's actually an option. It's a choice.
Do you give them water?
Right.
Sure.
Do you get them water?
Sure. We got extra.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, because I don't know if there's going to be a positive or a negative later, but.
I say we just do it because we're kind people.
All right.
Yeah. No, there is no positive. You just are.
We're just
sometimes you just.
All right.
You have to be
That's
kind
fair.
for the
Alright.
goodness of being kind.
That's fair.
So then you remove your water.
We did. Oh,
And
already
you're,
did.
you're now safely there, and the
Marrakesh.
whole cycle starts again.
Yeah, we.
Yeah, we're in Marrakesh now. We just.
Oh, the
yeah.
camel drank the water.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's sell all of our books. So we
And
have
that's
4. So that'll be 3, 6, 9, 12. Look at us making profit.
I think our next, our next, let's see, our next goods we should
Here.
pick up. Yeah, is
Sugar.
great. Yeah,
Buy
salt.
it for
Salt
sell
and
it.
go to Timbuktu. Sell it to Timbuktu. But
All right. Let's get 2 water straight off the bat.
Alright.
I think we should get another camel.
yeah, we should go ahead and get another camel.
Okay. So that's Nick -2.
Yep.
No, we already have Camilla.
You're right.
Or Camilla.
Yeah, try and keep them together so we can kind
Okay.
of sort things properly. We'll kind of group them together again.
Mm-hmm.
So,
All right. So we have. Should we have 3 water then, just in case?
yeah, going by 3 water.
3 water.
So we've
and
now
then-
spent 4 total.
Yeah.
We have,
Wait.
Mhm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because the camel's 2 things.
yeah, well, we already had 1 water left. One water.
No, we-
You're right. I can't think straight.
You're fine. All right. So
We
let's
have-
get as many, as much salt as we
We
can
can
put on.
buy up to 10. That will fill everything but 1 slot. Well, no.
1, 2, 3.
We would have 1 left
6,
over. We've only got
7,
9
8,
slots.
I think we should just do it.
Yeah, we
all
got
the
fill
way.
everything but the 1 slot.
Yeah.
So we have one left over
Mhm.
in our funds.
Perfect. Look at us.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Buy low, sell high.
Mm-hmm.
All right, yeah, you figured out the basic mechanic. That's the lesson I
Yay.
want
We
students.
figured out capitalism. We figured out how to
Yay.
make money.
Yep.
All right. We're good. Look at that.
All right.
All right. So do you remember what would happen next?
We believe we-
put this there and then have our little trivia time.
All right, your turn.
Ooh. Okay. You ready?
Hit me.
Can you remind me how to pronounce that?
Khadijah.
That's
That's how I mispronounce it.
Who/what was Khadijah? Traditions about Muhammad, the name of Muhammad's tribe, the angel Muslims believe appeared to Muhammad, or Muhammad's first wife and business partner.
D.
Yep.
Yeah.
Good job.
'Cause I'm pretty sure it's a specific node angel that both Christians and Muslims share that
Yep.
that visited Muhammad.
All right, so we get a coin.
Yep.
Yay!
All right.
I like the idea of putting the coins in the
Point. Event time. You lose an item. I say we roll here because we don't want to lose water.
Or wait, what does it say?
We just
You lose an item. To determine what item you lose, choose a camel and roll 1d6. So which one do you want to?
I would say lose them because we don't want to
Yeah.
lose water.
4.
All right.
We dropped the salt.
All right, and now we're safely in Timbuktu.
Yay! All right. So we
we-
used up
we
2
drank-
waters
Yep.
because we have 2 camels.
Yep.
Right off the bat.
And then
Let's
we
sell
have
all of it, which is going to be 3,
8,
6, 9, 12, 15.
18,
Yup.
21,
Yup.
24.
Yup.
We've made 24.
Look at us. 24.
Yep. We need 2 more.
Yeah, 2 more. All right.
And then we'll go ahead and dump all the salt.
While I do this, you look at what we can buy low, sell high now, please.
The one we're going to be able to make the most profit on is going to be gold. Gold.
We can also think about what's back up there.
Yeah, it's going to be
mostly
the
the
same.
same.
It's going to be the same either way, and I figure we could just keep making the circle.
Okay, fair.
Good old circular trade.
Let's
here.
get another water.
Yeah, 2 more water.
2 more, so we have
This
3
is-
total, just in case.
It's pentagonal trade.
Oh, absolutely.
Pentagonal trade. There you
This is
go.
5
So
point
did you
trade.
spend 2? So we bought 2?
Yep, I just. I
Okay,
just put it
perfect.
down. And then.
So what do we get in here?
Gold.
Gold. How much?
9, because that's all we can fit right
Okay.
now. And then.
So that's how much is it here? 1.
Yep.
Oh yeah, it's low in Timbuktu because of.
Yep. And then.
That's always one of
Let's
my
see. How
favorite
much? Let's see.
historical
We've got
stories.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got 15
Lots
left.
of
We could spend 2, buy another water, and then fill up another camel with gold.
Sure.
So
There's not enough gold to do that.
we can make
Is there
believe.
not enough gold?
No, not enough gold.
We
to
can
fill.
make believe
Oh my
there's more
gosh.
gold for now.
Well, I need to have. Well, thank you for
Mhm.
noting that. But
So
we'll
one more water, you said?
Yeah. So that's
Maybe
2
you
for a
can
camel.
just
1 more
flip
water.
other ones
Yeah, that's what I
upside
was
down
gonna do.
to represent the gold.
Yeah.
I need to. So that's good for me to know that I need to make more counters.
There's 1. Break this up. And then we bought
Perfect.
5 gold.
1, 2, 3. We bought.
No, I was saying here we bought 5 gold.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, that leaves us with 6
Because
left.
we bought 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 gold.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I get what you're saying.
You're good. Yeah.
we
Okay.
got
I think that's everything.
Yep, we did
I
it.
think we.
Woo.
I think it's time to move to Cairo.
Mm-hmm. Trivia time.
All right. Which statement best describes how Muhammad first positioned himself regarding Judaism and Christianity?
Oh, no.
He presented himself as showing how those religions were fundamentally. He presented himself as being in the line of prophets from that religion and praying facing Jerusalem.
Okay.
He presented himself as the successor to Jesus who would fix the problems in Judaism. Or he presented himself as the successor to Moses who would fix the problems in Christianity.
Can you read the first one again?
He presented himself as showing how those religions were fundamentally wrong.
What's the second one?
He presented himself as being in the line of prophets
I
from
think it's that one.
Yeah.
I'm brilliant.
Yep.
It's been over a year since I've learned this stuff.
Alright.
Alright. Event.
Yep, event.
Can I read it this time?
Hey!
You have found an oasis. You do not need to remove any water counters this turn.
That saves us a lot of money.
Yay! We're here.
Yep, and now we're selling
2,
everything.
4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28.
28, so yeah, we just made
So
28.
20, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sorry, man.
You're
You
good.
can grab all the gold.
Yep, and then I think we just do what we did last time where we
Yep.
move buy gemstones.
Mm-hmm.
Let's leave these face down because we're going to need to buy a lot of them. But, you know,
Alright, here, grab the gold.
I'm just putting the stack with the other gold
Mhm.
right now. So, let's see.
So we're gonna buy gems to take up
Let's
to
see.
here. Yes.
Yeah, let me think about the math here. So, we got 6,
Mm-hmm.
12, 13, 14. We can buy 14 to fill up all the camels right now. We're
Mhm.
sustainable.
Here, and we can make sure all. Oh, we should not put all of the water on one. Wait, if a camel dies, we can transfer it, right? Like if the camel dies,
That's
it's
the
holding all
normal
water.
rules. I mean, the cards sometimes
Oh.
do
Say
things a little
otherwise.
differently.
So let's spread out our
Yeah, go
water.
ahead and spread it out. Yeah, it's not a big deal though.
Um,
I'm thinking. Yeah, so we can go ahead and buy 14 gemstones immediately right now.
and that's 14.
And then we can buy, let's see, buying another camel takes us down 2, and then we can add 1 more water to that.
Hold on.
I'm doing the mental math.
We're once again out of gemstones.
Yeah, honestly.
Or-
So got, 21 to spend. Then
Do you want to get another camel?
I'm thinking, say, 8. So 1 full set of a camel here is going to be 8 each.
Okay.
So, and we have 21 to spend. So I
Sure.
think we can safely buy 2 camels with enough water and gemstones to preserve
Sure.
them.
Give me the camels.
All right, go ahead and name them.
Oh my gosh. Let me think about it. Well, you get the water for each.
Mhm.
1, 2.
Name them Domitia. Domitia from our video today.
15.
Demetia
Oh
and.
no, I'm joking.
No,
It's that Roman video where all the girls are named Domitia.
Oh yeah.
I'm trying to
that.
think of names that have camel in them. We got Camilla,
Cameron.
Joe Camel.
Cameron.
Camel. They once had a class. They had one Camel Frederick and the other Douglas.
There you go.
Alright.
So 2 water, and then fill the rest of the slots with gemstones to sell and make even more money.
Yay, we're making
We're gonna.
So, what's the end goal for this
I mean,
game?
it's just to make this. Basically, what happens is people try and make money,
And then at the end,
and then at the end, whoever has the most money wins.
Gotcha.
Because they're like the best merchant.
All right.
We are the best merchants.
So we're actually almost if you want to just play a couple of rounds.
Sure.
I mean,
Yeah.
you basically have seen the game.
Seen the game,
It's
yeah.
just-
Okay.
You broke it very quickly. Other people sometimes it takes a few minutes
We
for them to really
we did
All
it.
right,
understand.
ready for your...
We did it. We won capitalism.
There
Woo!
you go.
Ready for your trivia?
Hit me.
Which statement best explains how Muhammad came to Medina? He realized it was a strategically important area and wanted to conquer it. He was invited there to be a judge. He sought refuge there from his persecutors. Not prosecutors, there's a difference. He sought refuge there from his persecutors because that was the city where his father was from. He knew it was an important center of trade that could fund his religion, and so he started going business there.
C.
He sought refuge there?
Okay.
Unfortunately not. He was
B.
invited there as a judge.
Okay. It was either one of the two, and I couldn't.
All right.
I can never remember quite the timeline
There
of
you go.
his life. You find silk in the desert. We get an extra silk. We have nowhere to put it,
Nope.
and we don't want to buy any silk right now because
Have-
You
it's
just walk
less
past the-
profitable.
So many camels.
It's less profitable to take this free silk than it would be.
You could dump some water if you want.
No.
Just well,
We're
maybe
paranoid.
we've got 1 extra water right
Okay,
now.
you know
We're not
what?
drawing.
Fair.
We're not drawing another card.
Fair.
So hey,
Get
that's
out of here.
basically 2 free extra
All right.
dollars.
Durham.
Durham.
Yep.
Okay.
Let's see.
Let's get it done. So let's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 waters.
Yeah.
And 2.
And then let me do the quick mental math here. 3, 6, 12.
For teachers
15.
watching, depending on your age range, you might want to provide calculators.
Yes.
For the students that figure out the point of the game very quickly.
exactly.
18, 20, 23. No, I'm honestly. I'm trying to think about a
Okay, so this is 2, first of all.
scene. That way, let me just count the gem.
Wait, so this is... Hold on.
Let me count the gemstones, and we'll just multiply that by 3.
Here. Oh, yeah, I'm just moving it so I can count by 6s real quick.
Alright, that works.
Yeah.
24 times 3, that's
72.
Oh
72.
my goodness.
More money than I think is.
So,
More,
yeah,
more,
we've
more,
beaten the
Durham.
game.
More Durham
Okay,
than
so
I think there is.
We'll say then that why don't we make this the last round so you can do some mental math.
Okay.
Yeah.
72, so that's 10, 20, 30, 40.
So for our
50,
watchers, you
60,
may want to make sure you have more
60.
than I have.
70, 75.
Okay, so there's a little bit left in the pot still.
Okay. And so to finish, what I always have people do is to get your final scores. You sell everything, but not the water, and not the camels. But
That
and so
would-
you've
yeah.
sold everything.
Yep.
That is
So your net worth is
75 Durham.
okay. Very good.
Well,
Oh, wait, no,
75,
75 plus the other stuff we have.
80, 82. Durham.
82. Very good.
For the
Very good.
best to ever do it.
And so then that's when I usually have a contest for.
Yeah.
Or that's how I compare. Whoever gets the most gets the snacks.
I remember, I think my group
Yeah.
won this game because we did exactly that.
Yeah,
we
yeah,
just
no, it is
started,
circular. You know?
No, we went through like the same 4
Yeah.
and just
Mhm.
figured out what was the most money.
So and I do want to point one thing. It's funny is that one of the most times I've ever had pushback on a game is people wanted to sell their camels.
Interesting.
And at the end to increase their score.
Yeah.
And my perspective is A, well, no one can sell their camel, so it's still fair, right? It's not like I'm hurting you. But B, the idea is your camel has served you loyally.
Yes.
You're
he's
not going
our
to just
friend.
sell him off.
We've
He's
got,
your prized camel.
we've
He's
got
won you the world.
Demetia,
Yeah, exactly.
Cameron, Camilla, Ahmed, and hold on, it's Kamala and Camilla.
Okay, excellent.
Kamala.
Very good.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Wonderful. I think you should leave these camels in the
So
deck.
this is
Randomly get.
You just randomly get one. It's like, oh, you bought this guy
You
second
bought
hand.
a
Here he is,
used
Nick.
camel, yeah.
That would- actually, maybe I could give a discount.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It was
Or
like there's
after we're
a
out of new camels, you have to use used ones.
there's a 50-50 chance
I mean-
it won't make it. You just got to roll the die if it's an even number.
Well, I'm glad you because there is one where you can lose a camel,
No.
and so if you imagine if you lost your camel with all the water.
No. That's
Then
why we
you
spread it out.
Wiped out your
Yeah.
trading
We would have been
empire.
screwed. Oh, here's your pen back.
But the so let's see. So yeah, we would have asked at the end who has the most Durham, and then having a possible
Won.
prize for that group. Usually this game can last longer. It's just
It goes
You
as
just
long
need
as
a
your
lot of
blood is.
once you
resources.
learn your experience, so you know how it works. Other people sometimes it takes a little bit longer. But this is actually my highest rated game in 121. This was the one that people liked the most, which I thought was interesting. Maybe it's because it allows groups the most freedom.
Yeah.
So
And it's I think it's less luck based than a lot of other games. Like there are certainly luck elements to it,
right.
but this one you get to feel like a successful entrepreneur business person because you manage you essentially manage everything, and you got to be smart about it.
Yeah. And so, quick reflection. So, what do you think? Pretending that you didn't know these things already, if you didn't know anything about merchants in the Middle East and Islam, or what would you learn from this game? Do you think?
Can I start?
Go for it.
I think you can infer a lot about what's going on in each of the cities because, for example, Timbuktu, gold is ridiculously cheap.
Right.
Like gold is the same amount of money as water. So you can probably assume Timbuktu has a lot of gold.
Right. Yeah.
You can assume that. Let's see. You can assume they do not have Timbuktu. If that's just our example, they have a lot of gold. They don't have a lot of salt.
Exactly.
They've got somewhat decent amount of books and silk, but if you go somewhere else, like Constantinople, gold is very rare. There's a lot of silk and that kind of thing. It's like you can tell what they're very rich in and what they're very poor in.
Very good.
And then you can kind of see the value of a more circular trade route like this. Of like, okay, depending on where you start, say we go with starting in Marrakesh. Okay, I'm here. I can buy a lot of salt, and I know Timbuktu wants salt, so I can go here, sell all my salt in Timbuktu, and then go to the next spot. I know, say Cairo wants lots of silk, and while it's not the best rate, I can buy a bunch of silk, go over here, sell all my silk off, buy a bunch of gems because they've got plenty of gems. And then go over to Baghdad who wants gems. And you can just go, and we only went in a 4-part circle, but in theory you can go for a 5-part
Absolutely.
circle. Right?
But as soon as, and it's nice because I remember when I first played this a year ago, me and my group had that aha moment of, wait a second. It was actually me and Eli, I think.
Yeah,
this was before me and Eli were like friends, and we were like, hold on a second. We figured it out.
Exactly. No, that's...
Which was really fun.
Excellent. Well, that's part of the point of using games, right? You
Absolutely. We had that aha moment of, oh, we figured it out.
Yep.
And then I think we either won or got second place because someone had like 2 more than us. So
Right, there were some close ones.
And it kind of reflects real world trade routes where some of the most successful ones tend to be circular. You know?
Right.